In the far northeast of South Africa lies a wilderness almost the size of a small country, nearly 2 million hectares of bush, river, and savanna. This is the Kruger, one of the oldest and greatest game reserves on Earth. You enter through a simple gate, and the modern world falls away behind you. This is the Lowveld, a hot, low-lying plain that runs from the Crocodile River in the south to the Limpopo in the north, all the way to the border with Mozambique. The park owes its existence to a worried old president. In 1898, alarmed at how fast the herds were vanishing to the rifle, Paul Kruger of the South African Republic set aside the land between the Sabie and Crocodile Rivers as a protected game reserve. It was one of the very first of its kind anywhere. The road runs on for hours through mapane scrub and beneath the spreading arms of myala trees. There is no schedule out here. You simply drive and watch and wait for the bush to show you what it wants to. In 1902, a young soldier named James Stevenson-Hamilton was made the reserve's first warden. He would give 44 years of his life to it. The local people named him Skukuza, the one who sweeps clean, and under his watch, the wildlife slowly came back. And here is the first of them, an elephant feeding quietly at the roadside, close enough to hear the tearing of grass. In the Kruger, you do not hunt for the animals. You wait, and they walk into your day. Old hunters had a name for the 5 animals most dangerous to face on foot: the lion, the leopard, the elephant, the buffalo, and the rhino. They called them the Big Five, and the Kruger is one of the few places left on Earth that still holds them all. This is the green season. The summer rains have come, the rivers run brown and full, and the whole Lowveld has turned from dust to deep jungle. It is beautiful, and it is hard. With water lying everywhere, the animals scatter, and nothing at all is promised. But the elephants do not hide. A breeding herd moves through the thicket beside us, unhurried, stripping leaves and branches, the calves tucked close to their mothers. A single grown bull can eat 150 kilograms of vegetation in a day. And above the tree line, the tallest creature on the planet, a giraffe feeding on the very top leaves that nothing else can reach, watching us go by with that calm, unbothered gaze. For decades it stayed a reserve, closed and quiet. Then, in 1926, the young nation joined its reserves into a single great park, opened it to ordinary visitors for the first time, and named it after the old president. The Kruger National Park was born. It is not only the giants. A flock of guinea fowls scurries across the road, all panic and polka dots. The longer you look, the more the bush gives you, right down to the smallest and busiest of things. The green season asks for patience, and then, late in the day, it pays you back. One more elephant, grey against the wet green, drifting off into a wall of bush as the light begins to fade. In the end, everything here bends to the rivers. They carve the valleys, draw the herds, and decide who survives the dry months to come. To sit above one at the close of a long drive is to watch the whole park breathe. More than 1 million people come here every year, and still the bush absorbs them all and stays wild. If you want to keep wandering places like this, follow along and let us keep exploring the world together.